Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we have the good fortune of being at my favorite builder, Partners in Building, their newest model home right here in Cypress, Texas. Now, I can't wait for you to see inside this one because I've been waiting for this one to be completed for a few weeks now, and we finally get to bring it to you folks. Now, the one thing that you really can appreciate is really the contemporary look. First thing you're going to notice is to the side, we are going to have our 3-car garage. You have the beautiful stucco as well as the natural stone. But more importantly, whenever you walk into that covered front porch, absolutely exquisite. That's one thing you can certainly appreciate. Also from the exterior, you're noticing you're going to have the LED lighting, which really brings out the property. I wish I could have brought it to you at nighttime, but we didn't have the good fortune to do so. But more importantly, what I'm really appreciating is also just the landscaping itself. They've really done a great job just to kind of bring out the property and really make it stand out. And if you've been a long-term viewer of the channel, you know that's the case with a lot of these model homes. So the first thing you are noticing is you have the wood ceiling. You have these oversized giant windows bringing in more natural light, which a lot of folks absolutely love. Also, with our flooring, we have tile flooring, beautiful tranquil fountain as well, which I absolutely love. And let's get you inside so that way you can see the true beauty of this one. Now, like I mentioned, they just opened this model home, had it staged to the nines, and you really will appreciate that. Now, as soon as you walk in, the first thing you are going to notice is the grand foyer. You have the 2-story great room. You have the floating staircase right over here to the right, opens up completely to the kitchen, but we'll go ahead and start right here to the right. Now, also, the one thing that I know that a lot of folks can appreciate, a lot of the times we get clients that reach out, they really want more that open concept, but more importantly, more square footage. And in this particular model, that certainly is the case. Now, this is going to be our guest suite. First thing you're noticing is that you do have our walk-in closet. You have tall baseboards, which I love, plush carpeting, and then look at that. Very rarely do we see the picture windows inside of the guest suite and the window on top. Sometimes they're called the clear story windows. Really, it's just the windows on top closer to the ceilings. But look how much natural light that enters inside of this room in particular. Of course, right over here, you have a queen bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, and still you have plenty of walk room. Also, the one thing I really love is that we have the raised ceilings in here with the recessed lights as well. So the good thing inside of this property is that every single bedroom will have their own particular ensuite. Let me go ahead and close that toilet lid right there. So that way, a little bit better for you. Now we have marble countertops inside of here, high-end cabinetry. If you notice, we have the beautiful hexagon shaped shower flooring, and then a full walk-in shower. Also, what you'll notice is the tall ceilings extends inside of here as well. So it's really, if it's something where you say, hey, listen, I want to go ahead and entertain all my family and really don't have to worry about it, you can certainly do so. So now what you will notice is that this is a shared bathroom between the guest suite and to the hallway itself. So folks can just kind of head over there. There is a powder bath in here, a powder room rather. So you get the good fortune of seeing that as well. So as soon as you walk into the great room, first thing you're noticing is the beautiful LED chandelier. Look how many recessed lights are inside of here, really illuminating the property. But more importantly, obviously you have the sliders as well as the oversized picture windows. So if you didn't want to during the day or turn on the lights rather, then you can certainly do so. Also, what you will notice is going up the staircase, you have the floating stairs like I mentioned, but more importantly, you do have the same material that you had on the exterior of the property, which is the beautiful natural stone accent wall. Beautiful extension as far as the floor to ceiling electric fireplace as well. And really this is just that open concept that a lot of folks can certainly appreciate. So as soon as you walk into the kitchen, first thing you are noticing is going to be the oversized island with the marble counters. You have the beautiful backsplash that really complements the countertops as well. And then look at the sleek cabinetry. Extremely sleek, a ton of storage. And you may not be wondering, hey, where is this refrigerator? Well, it's right here. Look at this, folks. Absolutely stunning. You know, Partners in Building, they are up there with their staging and also just their architectural designs as well. Inside, what you'll also notice is that you have oak flooring that continues throughout. Of course, going into that breakfast room, I love that beautiful ambient lighting that you have as well. Really makes the property stand out. But let's make sure that we see every single inch of the property. That way you don't miss a beat. So you can come in here and actually see the model itself. As soon as you walk right here, this is of course going to be your mud room coming from your garage. So you have the 3-car garage. You have a 1-car garage bay facing this way. And then immediately when you take a right, you'll see that 2-car garage bay right over here as well. So they're still putting some final touches on here, folks. But like I always mention, I want to get you folks in here as soon as possible. So that way you can really see what you get for, you know, this particular product and this particular builder. Love that. Okay, so continuing along, of course, is going to be our walk-in pantry. Plenty of storage shelving in here. Plenty. It's almost like a working pantry that you can utilize. If you wanted to add some additional appliances in here, just kind of keep them out the way, you can certainly do so. And you have storage on top of the shelving over there as well. And then, of course, going down the hallway, this is going to be your utility room. First thing you're going to notice is you have extensions as far as the countertops is concerned, but more cabinet space up here. And I'll open this up so that way you can see how much space you get. Look at that. So like we always mention, the fabric softeners, dryer sheets, laundry detergent, and then also counter space to go ahead and fold the clothes, separate the, you know, the colors and things like that. So that way you don't really have to worry about compromising any space. And then also right over here, you have plenty of space for the washer and dryer, tile flooring inside of here. Love that. Okay, so continuing along, the one thing I think you really are going to love is this section over here. So that way you can see the nice summer kitchen. Also, you have a little game room area, media room area, which I love as well. Now, this is a perfect place for the informal dining room. Most folks would use this as a breakfast room, how we talk about. Of course, you have the picture windows that extends inside of here. So really just the natural light is extremely pertinent inside of this home. So continuing along, first thing you're going to notice right whenever you walk into the game room is that you have this slope right here. So it creates that high ceilings illusion. And then also the sliders. The sliders continues in here, create that indoor-outdoor feel, especially if you're entertaining, having the family out here, hanging out. You can even see, I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves, but you can see that fireplace out there as well too. But look at how much space that you have in here. Now, also, I love the fact that you have this nice little wet bar area over here, separating the media area from the game room itself. So continuing along, this is how much space you have in this media room. So 5,489 square feet approximately. So you really can see that in here. Of course, we talked about you have the grand foyer, you know, the lounge, the game room. Love that. Now, don't even get me started on the staging itself. They are up there top tier with their staging, and it's really showing in this beautiful property. Now over here, you can add, obviously we talk about that popcorn machine over there to the right. You can add that as well. Maybe if you want to add some whiskey, maybe, you know, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, there you go. But then also look at this, 2 accented natural stone beams right here. Love that. Okay, so if you didn't want to access or open up the sliders, you have the quick access door right over here. And then you have more storage space on this section. And then, of course, right over here, now we're going to have our powder room. So inside of here, you have quartz countertops, you have that cabinetry, tile flooring. Well, rather, this is not the powder room. You have the full shower inside of here. But look at that. So almost, you can almost utilize it as a powder room, but gosh, if you want to have the folks in here and take a shower, you can do so as well. You have the black shower head, you have that window on top, bringing in more natural light. Loving it. And I just love that they added that quick access door right there. That way you can access the backyard really easily. not having to open up the sliders, and you are good to go. Okay, so that was that section over there. What I want to make sure to do before we see that second story is, of course, you're going to see the primary bedroom. Love the location. Floor plan is fantastic. As soon as you walk in, of course, you are going to notice this area right here where you have the double doors walking in. Now, this is very rare. I see they changed some things up inside of here. So, of course, we'll start on this section. This is going to be your actual room right here. That's a king size bed, 2 nightstands. You have an awning, also a chair over here to the left. Nice little armoire as well. 3 oversized windows, bringing in that natural light. And then also what you will notice inside of here is that you have that slope as well. So let me do a full pan so you can see the full scope of the room. Okay, so you have the 3 windows on top, bringing it into more natural light. But if you notice that little slope that you have with the recessed lights, and then look at this. Gorgeous open ensuite. His and hers sinks. Beautiful hanging brass lighting fixtures, but look at the oversized mirror that you have. Floating counters as well. You have the ambient lighting on the bottom. You have those 3 windows as well, but look at this. Oversized, soaking, freestanding tub right here. Now, I tell you what, if you haven't used that body wash, that's exactly the body wash we've been using for the last 9 months. That native body wash is something. So, great choice. Okay, now walking in here, of course, this is our walk-in shower. You have dual waterfall shower heads, an oversized shower bench over here to the left. Love the shower flooring itself. Extremely spacious, which I'm pretty sure you can appreciate. Now, also what I'm sure you can appreciate is the vanity area. Marble countertops right there. Also, looking at all the shelving that you have, extending upwards. More storage. You have a little storage closet right here for the towels and the linens. To the left, we're going to have our water closet, of course. And look at our primary closet. Wow. Look at all the ambient lighting in here, really showcasing your wardrobe. You're probably going to have to get some more clothes or change out that summer collection for a winter collection, but it's certainly okay. Look at this. All the built-in storage shelving that you can imagine. Let's see if we can open up some of this. Look at how deep these drawers are. Love that. Soft closing as well. But just look at the vanity area. Perfect location right there. I know some folks may want to add maybe like a pocket door or something like that, but you let me know if that's okay with it being exposed like that. Really nice placement though, in my opinion. Fantastic. Wow. And then also, like I mentioned, that slope continues from end to end as well. The tall baseboards, you have a coffee bar right over here to the left as well. So as soon as you close those doors, you can imagine how tranquil and ambient that is. And a lot of folks really prefer not to go ahead and have have it enclosed, so that way you can take advantage of that. And then also, if you didn't want to add the TV in there, that's especially a great location to exclude the TV. Now, this is our second story overlooking our great room. As you can see, these oversized picture windows overlooking your backyard, your beautiful pool, the covered backyard patio as well. Going across this way, we'll start in this area right here to the right. So this is a perfect loft area. Of course, what you notice is that they added the built-in desks right here. From end to end, you have the oversized windows again, picture frame windows on the right side, floating shelves, but more importantly, look at the space that you get inside of here. Extremely spacious. Now, if you didn't want to use this as a loft area, you can certainly add possibly that poker table or the pool table, how we talk about all the time. You have that plush carpeting, so we'll continue over here to the right and start on this section and make our way around. Okay, secondary bedrooms right here. Recessed lights. Now, if you wanted to add the fans down the road, you could certainly do so, but that's a queen size bed, 2 nightstands. That's your dresser over here. You even have little section over there. You can add a nice small desk right there, and you wouldn't have to compromise anything at all. Love that. And then of course, right here we have a walk-in closet. So this is going to be very interesting because, as we start to make our way outside of Texas, looking at other great builders and other great homes, it's going to be interesting to compare them to some of these beautiful products. I mean, you let me know, have you seen others? Has any states compete, or have they been competing with Texas? I mean, I've heard everyone that's looked at the Atlanta homes and homes in North Carolina and Nashville. Texas is right up there with it. So I'll let you be the judge, and we'll see over the next coming months. Shower tub combo right over here. You have your quartz countertops, your extension as far as the cabinets are concerned. Now, I would have possibly added that the mirror frame right there, but how we say, to each his own. It's very sleek and wanted to keep that minimalist feel or vibe, which I can certainly appreciate. And then of course overlooking this section over here, but we'll continue down the hallway. We'll open up this door right here as well. It's locked. I'm assuming that is the attic though. Okay, next bedroom. So this will be our fourth bedroom. So similar in size. If you notice, the same thing with the windows, bringing in that natural light that we always talk about, and queen size bed, 2 nightstands. So love the fact that every single bedroom is extremely spacious for an entire bedroom set, which I love. And real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, I really appreciate the continued support. Really means a lot to us. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. We do get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks just like you looking to make a move. So of course, if you're in that bucket now or in the future, consider emailing us or texting us, find out your situation and get you taken care of. And last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. And that way you don't miss a video every single week. Okay, so ensuite again, shower tub combo right here. They keep it uniform, if you notice, with the tile flooring. We kept it very simple, very unique and elegant. Love what you get inside of here. And then it's always nice, whenever you go into some of these, the models, the ones that just open up, because you really can see the stager or the interior designer bringing the home to life. You ever seen a vacant home? I'm pretty sure if you would have saw this one without the furniture, it would have still been fantastic, but this just brought it over the top. Look at that. Okay. So every single bedroom, very similar in size, which is great. You don't have to worry about the kiddos fighting over who gets the bigger room and all that stuff. And then of course the guest suite is the guest suite. That's its own beast in itself. So in here you have that shower tub combo, the quartz countertops, the sleek, beautiful cabinets, and then of course the recessed lights right over there. Now this one, you will have a pocket door separating this walk-in closet right here, and then carpet inside of the closets. So really, I'm hoping you letting me know, is this something that, would you give it a 10? Would you change anything? Would you make some modifications? Or would you really just, keep it as is? And if I didn't open this one, you have a storage closet, of course, right here. So overall, Partners in Building, I mean, they did a fantastic job. Of course, a lot of times we've seen the model that's been in Republic Grand Ranch. We've seen, the ones that are in Dallas. We've seen Windsong Ranch, a lot of those, and you got to really compare and contrast to one another. And of course, this is completely custom. So if it's something where you say, hey, listen, I want to customize to my own particular liking, that's the beauty of a Partners in Building. You get to sit down and talk about the designs that you get to, having your home and really design it from scratch. And we've also seen some that were seller design that are on the market that maybe they built a couple years ago or so, and you really get to see they brought it to life. So let me open this up and then show you the entire backyard. I'm kind of out of breath. Okay. So walking out, first thing you are noticing, built-in blaze grill. Extension as far as the countertops is concerned. Over here you have the waterfall countertops. If you can imagine sitting down, hanging out, all the families right here, all the friends, the ones that you do like, not the ones that, you know, barged in and you know, invited themselves on their own accord. Then you can imagine this peace and the tranquility we talk about all the time. So I love the extension. Also, you have the extension over here. So this is perfect for your morning coffee, relaxing by the pool on that Saturday morning, or, you know, who knows, you might have called in on a Tuesday. So if that's the case, then here you go. But large size pool, love that. You have your nice little bonfire area over there. And then of course, looking back here, you have a brick wall. So like I say, this is the model home. So not going to be for sale for a long time, but it's okay because you can build something similar to this. A lot of times the model is the best seller. So if you want to make some modifications, no problem whatsoever. And that was the beautiful Partners in Building. All right, Rankin family. So this is the full study. First thing that you are noticing is the oversized windows overlooking the front yard, and then more importantly, overlooking the entire interior of the home, especially the great room. A lot of the folks that we have the good fortune of working with, they've always usually worked from home and they want some space. So this is a perfect space if you wanted to add that L-shaped desk right there, overlooking the front yard as well as your fountain, or if you wanted to have it separated just like this, then you can certainly do so. All right, Rankin family, that was the beautiful Partners in Building right here in Bridgeland in Cypress, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about it. Is this something you can see yourself in? Would you make some modifications? If so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, make sure you email us or text us and we'll get you taken care of. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.